So most people may not know this, but the Canva Video Editor makes it possible for anyone to create great looking videos, even if they have no experience with video at all. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to use the Canva Video Editor, and I'm going to make it really simple for you to follow along so that you can begin creating your own videos today. Let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to need is a Canva account. Now, if you don't have a Canva account, you can use the link I'm going to leave in the description down below to sign up for one. Now, once you're signing into Canva, this is going to be your dashboard. So we're going to go to where it says create a design here. The other way that you can access that is just by going to the dashboard where it says video here. And again, you can see all sorts of videos that you can create using Canva. So you can see you can create a YouTube video, you can create an Instagram story, and so many other videos. We're just going to click on the YouTube video here. It's going to open in a new tab. Okay, so we have our Canva Video Editor open here. Okay, and there's so many things here, but you're going to be able to just see how to work with it step by step. Okay, so the first thing that I want us to take note of is that you can be able to rename your design here. So I'm just going to paste in my title here, and this is something I actually got from ChatGPT. I'm going to show you all of it. Yeah, so we'll be creating a video of the top 5 must visit destination on the Kenyan coast. Okay, so you see we have an introduction there, and then we have the 5th place is Diani, and then we have the 4th place is Watamu. So this is the script or video that we shall be creating together. I just wanted you to know that I already had this. In addition to this, I already took this and created for each particular scene audio that I'm going to be using in my video. For that, I used 11 labs, and then I looked for some photos and some videos. So all these are your assets, and I also found some music. Yeah, so before you start creating your video, you're going to need some assets. So let me just show you the folder that has those assets that I have just mentioned. So you can see I have some videos here, I have some audio, and I have named my audio 1, audio 2, audio 3, and so on. And then I also have some images. So for most of these images and videos, they're actually stock footage, so you don't have to already have your own images and videos. So for example, I went to Pexels and I searched for Mombasa. I actually downloaded this one and this one. Yeah, so you can use stock footage and your videos are still going to look nice. I also have some music. These I got from the YouTube audio library. So when we go back to Canva, I now want to import all my assets. So I'm just going to go to uploads, and then I'm just going to go to my folder here, open everything so that it is now loading. Remember, we have audio, we have video, we have images, and that is going to load in the respective folders, and then you just wait for it to load. Once it's done, now we can start creating our video. Okay, and just before we start creating our video, I want to show you some of the things we're going to be using, or what our dashboard is going to be looking like, so that as we create the video, you're able to follow along. So this right here is our timeline, okay, and you can see it has a duration of 5 seconds, but this is usually dependent on the actual video that you put in there. So if you have a video which is about 20 seconds, then it's going to fit in that. It's going to say 20 seconds, but right now it just says 5 seconds. Then we have a playhead here. So this black thing with an arrow, that is the playhead. And then these 3 dots also allow us to do more things with this. We can duplicate this page. Now we have 2 of these. If I go to the grid view here, you can see we have those 2 pages, but think of them as scenes, since what we are creating is a video, and you can also be able to rearrange them in a way that you'd like to work with them. We also have some notes here if you want to add some notes as you create your video, especially if you're doing it for presentation. Okay, so you see we have our 2 pages here. Let me just delete this one since we're not going to be using it right now. Yeah, so we're going back to this 1 page that we have here. So you can also be able to also change the timing of that page from here, but I'm just going to leave it at maybe that. We can also split the page, or what we call cut, like you have the page be into 2 sections, so you can use that split page there. The other thing we have is this zoom page, so you can be able to zoom into the thumbnails. If I zoom in here, yeah, so you see our 4 seconds is now made so much longer. Would be able to see in thumbnails what that looks like. We can also zoom in the page, so you see that just makes the page bigger and smaller for us to be able to work with it. So that's the zoom in and the zoom out for both the page and also the timeline. The other thing that I want to show you is that you can also adjust the timing from here. So this is what you use to trim, so I could adjust it, just move it to 5 seconds. So if you want the video longer or shorter, then you can use that. Okay, so when we go to the uploads now, I want us to start creating our video, and the first thing that I'm going to add in here is our audio, okay, because I want the audio to guide us since it is already a script or narration that I already have. So I'm going to be listening to what it says, and then I'm going to be putting in the images and the videos together. And since I have named them accordingly, I'm going to just put in audio 1. Make sure your playhead is at the very beginning, so we'll just put it here and then click on audio 1. Let's play it.
Kenya's coastline is a hidden paradise, home to beautiful beaches.
Yeah, so now we have to get a video to put in into this first section. Let's use this one here. So just click it, and then we're going to set it as the background. So we have our video there. Let's play it a little bit.
Kenya's coastline is a hidden paradise, home to beautiful beaches, rich culture, and diverse wildlife, each offering something unique to travelers seeking adventure, relaxation, and discovery.
So that is going to be like our first entire scene. So let me trim this up to somewhere there since we don't need the rest of it, and then we can start adding things onto this first scene. So the first thing I want to add is some text, but instead of maybe me having to think what text I actually want to use here, I could get some inspiration from templates that already exist. So I'm just going to go to templates here and just look for one I like. So we can check that under travel. Yeah, so I like this one here. This is the one we're going to be using. So what you do, you first of all need to add in a new page here. Yeah, so that it doesn't like replace ours. So you see it's added into the new page, but we don't want like the background since that is not going to be part of our video. So we'll just delete the background. Okay, then we are left with what is in the middle. You're not seeing it because it's white, but it's still there somewhere. So we're going to copy this. Yeah, and then I'm going to paste it inside of our video somewhere here. Yeah, so you can see we have those like sort of camera lines there.
Is a hidden paradise, home to...
Okay, now we can start editing the actual text. So I'm just going to copy our title here. But for this one, let me first of all write something like vacation at the Kenyan coast. Yeah, so just select all of that. Then we can write vacation at the Kenyan coast. Okay, so we're going to need to change the color of this so that we're able to see it. Yeah, we'll just go to the text color here. Yeah, let me try that. Maybe as, let me try this yellow. I don't like it, but let's add a background to it and see what that looks like. So we could add maybe the background, the color for that could be, maybe we try white. Maybe we can change the text color to maybe black. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. So this is how you actually change the color of the text, and you keep doing this until you find one that you like. Let me first of all split this into two so that we have two sections of this. So for this one, let me first of all change the text for this. So this one is going to be the top 5 must visit destinations on the Kenyan coast. Let's put this as color black. I can see already that I don't like this on that particular section, so it could be maybe black, change all of them. Maybe we could let it stay as that. Okay, so we're also going to add in like a transition here. So if you just hover your cursor or playhead somewhere around here, you're going to be able to get the transitions. Yeah, so we can try maybe this flow transition here.
And diverse wildlife.
Yeah, so that's what our transition looks like. I think that's okay. Let's click the transition once again, ensure we apply it between all the pages. In case we need to change, we can always do that. Okay, so the next thing that I want us to add on to this is some music. So we'll just go back to the uploads, and then we'll go to audio, and then I'm going to find the music that I want to use for this. So I think I want to use this one here. So just click on it while ensuring the playhead is at the beginning. Reduce the volume of this so that we're able to also hear our audio as we also play this. So it could be somewhere there. We also want to ensure that this fades in, so about 3 seconds. We also want to start adding in some more pages here. So we can go to just the next page here. So just add the page, but I want the page to be, before this one that we're using as our template. And then we're going to go to our audio, and then we're going to look for audio 2 since this is like the second part or the second scene. So we go to audio 2, just click it. Yeah, so it should be somewhere there. Let's play that a little bit.
relaxation, and discovery. At number 5, we have Diani Beach, located just south of Mombasa.
Yeah, that was awesome. Now we can find some images or videos to use for that. I think I'm going to use this one here. So click on it, and then we're going to ensure that we set this as the video background. Diani Beach. I also have to change, I think, the font color for this. Let's first of all delete that one. Go to our previous one here, just click it, and then just use this paintbrush to brush up our new one. Okay, so it's this one here, just brush it, and then we delete this page here. We're not using that one. Okay, let's see that.
Relaxation and discovery. At number 5, we have Diani Beach, located just south of Mombasa. This stunning beach.
Okay, I like that one. Let's start editing.
At number,
you can also have the Diani Beach maybe somewhere here so that people don't get distracted when they're also looking at the video.
At number 5, we have Diani Beach, located just south of Mombasa. This stunning beach is known for its powdery white sands and
so it says powdery white sands. I think we can add an image to that. So let me split it somewhere here. Okay, and then for where we've split it, we're going to go to the images, and I'm going to look for one of these to use. So I could use this one here, and then just set this as the background. There, we can also try and animate. We have Magic Animate, which sort of animates automatically the entire page. That's what we're going to use. So we can have this as breathe. Okay, we can also add a transition here. Okay, so first of all, we can try and extend that.
Looking for a peaceful retreat.
Okay, and the more you continue to expand it, the longer the video is. Yeah, so we can have it until somewhere there. Then we can add in more pictures or images if we need to. Okay, so somewhere here I could also split it again, and then we can look for one of the images we'd like to use. Yeah, so I think I want to use this image here, yeah, of this lady, and I can also change the transition there. I also want to add in another image here, maybe this one here, for where it says powdery sands. Again, we'll set this as a background, so just replace the background there, that stays. Okay, so we're going to add a transition here. So I use the exact same procedure to create another scene for Watamu. So I added in some videos and also the video transitions. Something I want us to add in the very first scenes here. Somewhere here I want us to add in frames. When they're talking about the many things that they are offered in the course, I want us to add some frames here. So just search for frames in Element, go to all, since we're looking for like photo frames or like placeholders. So this is what you're going to use. So we're going to resize it, and then we're going to have maybe about 4 here. We're also going to have to adjust the position of this here. So maybe we take it to the very bottom here, and then we can lock it there so that we're able to work. Yeah, and now we can start adjusting the actual frame. So those are 4 frames there. I've just duplicated them. We're looking for some images for Mombasa. So this one could go in here, and then maybe this one we can have it go there at the top. Yeah, then we can find another image still at the Mombasa stock photos. Yeah, so this is something that you can do with Canva, and that is one of the really awesome benefits of using Canva, that you can be able to get like more stock footage, more stock video, as opposed to what you yourself had, and even graphics. So that makes it like really awesome. We can also animate this. So go to animate, page animate. We'll go with Magic Animate. This is going to animate like automatically everything in the page. Then we can choose one of these styles. I think I'm going to go with energetic here. Yeah, that's energetic. Okay, so we can also adjust the position of this. So I want to bring this to the very top here, because we want it to be at the top, but then we need to unlock it. Then we can drag it all the way to the top so that we can resize how it's going to look on this particular scene. So just pull it up. So we can have it somewhere there. I also want to see how I can adjust these photos so that they look better. First of all, we can check out the background of this. Okay, so I think I can play around with the colors here in effects so that we can find a background that we want to use. Yeah, so I think I can have this one at the bottom here and this one here so that we have our title somewhere up here, but they look a bit crowded. So I'm going to delete like some of them. Let's first of all see. Okay. We can also select all the elements here so that you're able to click on show timing. Yeah, so show timing, we're going to reduce this the time for the last picture so that it comes at the very end. Let me show you what that looks like. Let me play it.
Canyon Coast, each offering something unique to travelers seeking adventure.
Okay, so that is what that looks like. Okay, so I think our video is looking pretty awesome now. So now we can start sharing this video or just download it. So just go to where it says share. We're going to download it as an MP4. Then we're going to download all the pages together as opposed to downloading separate pages. So this is what our final video looks like.
Kenya's coastline is a hidden paradise, home to beautiful beaches, rich culture, and diverse wildlife. Join us as we explore the top 5 must-visit destinations on the Kenyan coast, each offering something unique to travelers seeking adventure, relaxation, and discovery. At number 5, we have Diani Beach, located just south of Mombasa. This stunning beach is known for its powdery white sands and crystal-clear waters. Whether you're an adventure seeker looking to try kite surfing or someone looking for a peaceful retreat, Diani has it all. The warm, inviting atmosphere makes it one of Kenya's most popular beach destinations. Coming in at number 4 is Watamu, a serene coastal village located just north of Mombasa. Known for its pristine beaches and vibrant coral reefs, Watamu is a paradise for snorkelers and divers. The area is also home to the Watamu Marine National Park, offering a protected haven for marine life. If you're looking for tranquility and natural beauty, Watamu should be at the top of your list.
So let me know what you thought about the video in the comments down below. Ensure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on more tutorials like this. My name is Peris and I'll catch you on the next one.